of the next 8 in front of the home crowd. Doesn't get any better than this. Pacers use 3 different lineups because of some injuries. Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward, and Al Horford in Boston Celtic history.
And then getting to the rack. Get to the rack means getting to the basket or get your feet in the paint. Put some pressure.
Last couple of games. And now Irving lost the ball, picked up by Bogdanovich.
Wow. Mishandling it was the best thing for Victor's play. Finally knocked it out of there. And that was Miles.
Nice pass into Young, who dunks in, and the Pacers lead at 7-0.
Moved inside the fag.
Boston has started 0 of 8 from the field a year ago here, as Hayward missed it, but it's tipped in by Horford for their Celtics run with Jaylen Brown.
He was running.
In those total steals, even though Vic had that streak, don't gamble, get a steal. If you get it, it's not a gamble.
That's a classic example right there.
Irving turns the corner. Morris has been a good three-point shooter here early in the season. Shot clock at 7. Tatum sets his feet and hits the shot.
That's why you have to continue coming off a back-to-back playing against a team this caliber. Everybody's got to pitch in.
And Derek Collison ends that drought with his second field goal as Boston rushes it up the floor. And Irving on the baseline.
Concerned about getting out to the shooters and contesting shots.
Sabonis has to deal with Morris, who's hit 14 of his last 23 against Boston.
He turns that corner, he just puts too much pressure on him.
And that's Jason Tatum.
That's Jason Tatum, but when Kyrie Irving turned the corner to force a decent.
Nate McMillan was hoping for a faster start. He got a 7-0 start, though Indiana had not played well, and that's a 3 by Olsen. He comes right out of the timeout, and after starting 0 for 4, has his first, and Irving comes right back.
You've got to be able to stop them, too. What make it difficult is Smart got his hands on that pass.
Again, this is the best defensive team in the NBA, and Marcus Evans guarded by Jaylen Brown. Nice pass in to Turner. 3 assists. He averaged 5 last year in Memphis. Morris for another 3. And Indiana just 6 of 20. Brown thought about it, drives on McDermott and lays it in. Boston, after that slow start, shot 41%.
Well, Chris, the problem that the Pacers are struggling with, because they got to have it big, is right now the bench has been outscored.
Pacers 31-11 since Indiana led 7-0. And a dunk by T.J. Lee.
You come off of making 24 threes in a game. First of all, they shot 55. As Lee was able to knock down the shot.
Beat the ball to the Celtic. If you're tired, tell us, we'll take you out, but you're just standing and watching.
And Tyreke Evans minutes restriction. This is what Baines does, but he missed that three-point shot. Long rebound out to Brown.
I've often talked to you about shooters in there.
He's made 5 of them this year. He was 1 for 5 against Milwaukee as Evans hits the long 3.
Those are good swings. That's a wide open shot. That's a good swing.
Rozier lobs it up, and Hayward puts it down.
Good job, because Jaylen Brown thought he had an easy basket.
Pacers need to get something out of it, and Oladipo the 3.
Position so he can catch the ball and go right into his shot. Victor knocked down the 3.
Oladipo has a 10-point first half, and and he has 14 points.
I like the fact that he was ready to shoot it. Makes all the difference.
They have 14 attempts. Tatum is open. And if you close
the backside, and it was a bad pass by Smart, and they were throwing it to Irving, and Horford gets out and
shot clock down to 5.
You gotta go to work. You gotta go to work. Yeah, he knows it. This is where he's better. I'm telling you, this is where he's better. We're early, but the first 4 or 5 games, you had no chance.
Now Collison for 3. Great find. Great find. Turner to tie it.
He was ready again. He's playing with confidence, and they've shot 26 here so far. They're going to take three-point shots.
Yeah, there was Horford passing up a layup, and they go for long. And a miss as Oladipo racing. He has Irving to beat. As now Collison glides in and scores.
Does a good job.
With Quinn Buckner, Jeremiah Johnson, and Eddie Gill, our entire crew, I'm Kristen Airy as Horford hits the...
He's down, so they're going to be down a man coming back. And another one, Chris, you talked about it, how they, boy, that was just going on top. There was Horford, but
And Nate McMillan in front of us wanting his team to run.
you want to play in the first 6-7 seconds against this team. Because otherwise...
Last night in Chicago, had a season-high 18 points.
You don't always have to shoot the three-point shot. You just got to be a threat to do it. Ready to sprint out to the corners. So they wouldn't go get Horford as he was driving to the basket.
Bogdanovich, a step back three, and the Pacers have a three-point.
Race car driving, no doubt about that. She was huge for sure in the States, but internationally as well.
And Horford gets it at the other end. Bogdanovich off the glass, count it, and a boot.
Miles.
Out of the double team, Oladipo in front of the Pacers bench, air ball, but there's Young for the rebound back. And Rozier brings it back the other way. Morris hit three first-half threes. Count it for Marcus Morris.
Marcus foul.
Smart, cut off by Oladipo.
Tough
Irving
shot.
for three.
That's a tough shot. If he makes that shot,
Double-double, back-to-back nights. He has 14 points and 10 rebounds. Rozier spots up and hits the room, waiting and watching as the Pacers had to go to the last seconds and win in Chicago. Morris for three.
that's a long closeout. And that's
Morris. Sabonis working on Baines and got the two-point shot in the lane. 7-second difference, game shot clock. Morris has hit 4 threes, spins on Leaf. And RB for Morris. That is a season high.
good job changing directions there.
Evans to tie it. He does.
Nice job by him.
Two with Quinn Buckner, Jeremiah Johnson, Eddie Gill, our entire crew. I'm Kristen Arias. Aaron Baines starts with a range. And he made one of them. Evans just made a three and now hits a fadeaway on night one against Memphis, where Tyreek Evans played last year. And he's going to go inside, and Evans creates off the... Double team comes, Smart passes it up, Tatum for three.
That's what it's...
Before the game, when he met with the media, talked about the Pacers' physical play. Baines for another three.
Because Evans couldn't move Baines. He normally can move people with his body. He couldn't move Baines.
Hayward at the free throw line. 15 of 39 from three-point range. That's 39%. The effective field goal shooting for Boston is... Evans uses
Right
the
there.
screen
Just right there.
to give the Pacers the lead. Tyreek Evans has 17.
Against Brown, but they put Hayward on lead.
Sabonis, nice pass in to Leaf, who dunks it.
Really good read.
Joseph, who's been a 50% three-point shooter this year.
That's offensive foul. He took both hands. You got to play whatever the game suggests you do.
11th Indiana turnover as Horford dunks it and a two-point Boston. Oladipo comes off the screen, a three.
Oh, yeah.
Victor, who's been cold all night. They almost lost Irving, who races to the free throw line. Brown for three. James to take a 4-point lead when Oladipo missed.
Right. He wasn't quite ready to shoot it.
Bogdanovich is
Yes.
and hits.
Yes.
They've taken a lead.
They got what they wanted. They wanted to get the switch to get Irving. Bingo! How about that? It's a long... You're going to see it in Irving's hands for the most part. They're going to let him make decisions.
Another three by Irving. We saw rebound.
Good.
9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Good work.
Oladipo to win it.
Another one!
He got it!
Another one!
Oladipo!
Another one! You can see it in the air!
Victor!
Person taking it out of bounds that can shoot it and watch and see if they get it back.
They wanted the closing seconds here last year.